Alright, so I know this is a different type of video, but I wanted to, I don't know, I was just bored making gameplay videos, so I said, screw it, why not, let's try it. And today what I want to talk about is a story video about something that actually happened to me, that me and my cousins actually did. And this happened 3 years ago, right? And I don't know why we thought of doing this, we were just stupid, but so 3 years ago, and I lived at this other house at this one point, and my cousins came over, and we were just hanging out, and we were riding bikes and stuff. It was like freaking winter, or it was like on spring break, and like this all started like before this though, so I think like around like 2 weeks before spring break. I'm not sure, I can't really remember. But what I do know is, but I do remember, we were just messing around riding bikes, and my cousin, the older one, he's freaking crazy freaking person. We were riding bikes, and there was this abandoned house. It was empty, but it wasn't like abandoned. It was, some guy was trying to sell it. And so we were bored, or he was bored, and I was riding my bike, and I see him, and he's over at this house's yard. I'm like, hey dude, what are you doing? And so he goes, he said, oh dude, this will be cool, just check it out with me. So alright, me and my other cousin are like, alright. So we're there, just basically just like waiting on him to like do whatever he was gonna do, and he broke the window. So we're like, dude, what the heck you doing? You know, he said, oh no, it'll be fine, just do it. So we go in this house, nothing there. There was nothing in there, of course. So we go in, you know, there's nothing there, and we go back home. For some reason, I honestly do not know why. I was freaking retarded. We decided to go back a couple more times. I think like 2 or 3. I don't know. But this is where it actually happens. The thing that I'm actually wanting to talk about. If anyone, like, if your cousin like decides, or like your friend just tells you, hey, let's do something like this, don't do it. So we're sitting there, and it's spring break. It was actually March 28th. Yeah, it was March 28th. I remember the day. It was March 28th. Can't remember the year. I think it was 2014, 2013. Don't remember that. But I remember it was March 28th. And so I was on spring break, and it was good. I was sitting on the couch in the morning. I watched videos. I think I watched a video on YouTube. No, I was reading a book. That's right. Never mind. Scratch that. I was reading a book, and Jesus, when was the last time I read a book? Anyway, so I'm sitting there because my cousin was supposed to come over, and so I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a good day. Gonna hang out, play some video games, and probably ride bikes. So they come over, and my dad orders a pizza, and he's like, oh yeah, okay guys, the pizza's gonna be here in about half an hour. So we leave. So we're like, alright, cool, can we go ride bikes? We go ride bikes. And at this time, my dog also ran off, because for some reason my dogs, they will not stay in the yard whatsoever, and they will just like run off no matter what. This is a different dog that we had at the time before he died. But so we are just riding, and I initially thought we were just gonna go look for the dog, to be honest. But we were riding, and for some reason, I honestly don't know why I didn't stop him. But so we're there, and we get to the place where that house is at, and so I ride up the street a little bit, and and he stops, and he goes in, and then like I'm like the last one in. My other cousin, my youngest cousin, the one that was with us at the time, which was his brother, was the youngest. He went in second. I went in last, and so like there was nothing there. So I'm like, dude, what are you doing? There's nothing here. And so he gets the bright idea to just like start fire. I honestly do not know why I didn't stop him. I am retarded on my part for not doing this, but he set a fire, and so at this point, he set a fire, and then like he painted a freaking penis on the wall. He just like freaking took soda. I can't even remember. I think it was spray paint or soda. He like just drew it on the wall, and so that happened. And then we just straight up left. We just left it there, and we went back, got the pizza, and like 5 minutes left, we got our pizza, and we were sitting there. All of a sudden, freaking cop cars and crap, what are they called? Nope. Fire trucks. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Fire trucks. They're just driving past, and me and my cousin were sitting outside. He's like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome. Try to give me a fist bump." I'm like, "Dude, you're crazy. That's stupid. We're probably gonna get caught." He said, "Oh no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine." And then, well, you know, about 5 minutes later, cops come knocking on the door, and then my dad goes out there, and he comes in, and he said, "You guys need to come out here." And so we go out there, and we explain this whole thing. I obviously denied it, because, you know, I didn't want to get in trouble, but it turns out they had cameras there, which we didn't know, and they cut, like, the whole freaking thing. They didn't see us, like, the only thing I saw was us going in, but that was that was it. But, oh crap, that was it. That's all they could. I don't think they saw us, like, I don't think they saw him like set the fire or anything. But so they saw us walk in and then walk out, and then like that was pretty much it. And so yeah, that was my first experience with breaking the law. If your cousin ever tries to make you do something like that, or your friend tries to make you do something like that, don't do it. It's like, it may seem fun, but it's honestly not. I got in so much trouble off from that, and it's just kind of, I honestly don't know why. I think I was like 13, 14 at the time. Yeah, I was 13 because my cousin was 12. My youngest cousin was 12. So yeah, don't do something like that. If you're gonna like hang out and ride bikes, just ride bikes. Don't go and freaking like set a house on fire, because like the only reason I'm talking about this is so maybe someone can like learn from my experience, because, you know, I honestly have no freaking problem talking about it. I talk about it all the time. I mean, I don't like go, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna go set this house on." I don't do that. Like, my friends like bring it up, I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." Like, honestly, I don't care anymore, because, you know, it did happen. People know about it. Well, I'm not gonna hide it. I mean, people would find out eventually, so it's not like the big deal. But anyway, yeah. So if anyone tries to make you do something like that, don't do it. It's just stupid. It's not worth it. Like, it's not cool. It's not like, it's not gonna make you freaking popular or anything. Just don't do it. It's freaking retarded. It's not worth getting in trouble over. So yeah. But yeah, that's my story for today. This is like my first one ever doing it. So yeah, I might make another one later. I don't know, maybe, if you guys like it. Well, anyway, yeah, so see ya.